Welcome back to Dave and Audrey Does Outdoors. Just out for a little day, little hammock hang, got my little wood burner, get a little burger roll, and we thought we'd come up. It was a couple of days, well, about a week after Storm Arwin, and we used to hang the hammock here, and this little bit of the wood's quite exposed, but it's been devastated, so I've come up and it's like, oh, still little spots that we can utilise. I'm going to have a little look about and try and find somewhere, a new spot to hang the hammock. But it used to be really nice because it was a wee sheltered bit here that I could put the stove, and it's absolutely demolished. So thanks again for tuning in. Just a wee one today, beautiful day, getting the wee one bit of exercise. Thanks again for tuning in. Remember, give it a wee sub if you've not. Heading towards 500, so I'm really appreciating everyone's support. Check out my Instagram page, there's a couple of links somewhere, and if you really felt generous pre-Christmas, you could buy me a coffee, because I'm trying to put a bit of money toward getting a titanium wood stove so I can get out, now that I'm old, a wee bit more sort of warm wood burner in the tent when I'm out and about, which is probably needed. But anyway, thanks again for tuning in, and we'll get a wee spot somewhere. Cheers. Feels like ages since we've got the hammock up and just chilled. It's quite chilly. It's what date are we on? About the 4th of December. So we're kind of ramping through winter. So we've found a wee spot. Some of the trees are kind of rubbing together and making loud, you know, if we're camping up here in the wind, because there's been so much tree fall, they're all kind of rubbing off of each other and making really loud, annoying sounds. So, but we found a little, not a bad wee hammock spot. I think there's still space for a tent up here in amongst the debris and more firewood than you'd know what to do with. So again, if I managed to get a wood burner, I got an old one Tigris smoky hut tent last winter. Used it a couple of times with a stove of my brother's, but it was an old metal stove and I never really got it, you know, fully kind of sort of working. So I'm keen to get one of the kind of Pomoli ones from the States, because they look pretty good and they're light, so you can carry them in. The one that I borrowed from my brother weighed 10 kilograms, so on top of everything else it was a nightmare. So yeah, so again, having an abundance of firewood would be good, because I'd bring a sort of saw up and, you know, prep a lot of wood and then get a really nice cozy night in the smoky hot tent with this little one. But that's been really nice. I'm just going to start prepping some wood in a minute once we've chilled. Get a little burger roll. We've not been up here for a wee while, so, and I need to check over where we normally camp to see if there's been much damage as well. So aye, pretty gutted for a lot of the damage. There's still people out of power. That's been over a week, so yeah, thoughts are with them. Chinese £11 off eBay. Comes with a little slidey ash pan. It's not very windy at all today, so I'm hoping that we'll get enough small wood. I don't need to saw anything, to be honest with you. It's absolute abundance, as you can see. We don't have much wind today, but that can sometimes be a good thing, or not such a good thing. I'm not sure, we'll soon find out. In the metal, it helps to create that out of the freezer. Smash it down a little bit. Okay. Then just a couple of damper bits. By putting it dries those two bits out and creates a nice bit of air. A bit of salad. A bit of burger relish. This one's bar. cheese, burger, some rocket. She can get hurt. Looks nice. Get some boiling water. Like so. Really nice. Simple little lunch. So news for me, Ruby turned 26, that's my eldest. Happy birthday, Ribs. She came over for a tea with Louis. Kat was there, it was great. Mia, April. Had a really nice meal. And so everyone's doing well. Louis benched 180 kg. And so check out his Instagram. I'll put a link, or I come out Louis _ Barry PT. Check out his Insta, check out my Insta. Remember, buy me a coffee if you're feeling generous. All the proceeds go to the channel. Developing the channel, growing it, you know, experimenting with different aspects of YouTube. Pull it over. Just slipped this tin foil foam. The DD's come with a sleeve, so it really helps to reflect that body heat. So if you're looking for a more comfortable, nice Richard Outdoors, we're going to sit and chill in the hammock into the hammock for a little bit of chill time. We'll let our lunch go down and cuddle into the wee one. Packed up, doesn't take long, leaving no trace as per. I tidied up a little bit. You wouldn't know anyone's been here for the last kind of couple hours. So we're not signing off quite yet. We're going to do a little bit more exploring. Need to check out my favourite spot for wind damage, just so I'm a little bit prepared if we get back up. So we'll crack on and we'll sign off in a wee while. You can see this more exposed part of the hill down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Dear, look. Right, we're going to sign off there. Had a walk right round, and this side of the hill's fine. I was a bit anxious that there'd be loads of tree fall, but I think the wind's come that way, so we're okay for the next trip. So listen, we're going to get down the hill, get home. I'm cooking a Sunday roast tonight, so thanks again for tuning in to me and this little guy. Hope you enjoyed a wee bit of that, getting out to the fresh air. Not too cold, hats off, kind of sort of, you're layering up and layering down because it's chilly enough, but all good. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next trip.